Are you ready to rumble? Let's get right into this huge pay-per-view freaking Royal Rumble 2018 kind of thing. Alright, on the kickoff we have a 6-man tag team match. We have Kalisto, Lindsay Dorado, Grand Metalik going up against TJP, Jack Gallagher, and Drew Gulak. And for this one, I'm going with the team of Kalisto, Lindsay, and Grand Metalik for thy win. Next, we have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson going up against the Revival. I think the Revival is going to win, even though I do want Luke and Carl to win this one. Next up, we have Bobby Roode's United States Championship Open Challenge. Okay, this one, honestly, it could be a lot of possibilities, but I think I'm going to go with Dolph Ziggler could come in, Baron Corbin can come in, Jinder, Rusev, possibly Ty Dillinger, and maybe, just maybe, former United States Champion Bobby Lashley could appear, because it's a Royal Rumble and anything can happen. But I think either way, it doesn't matter who enters or who shows up or whatever. I think in the end, Bobby Roode is still going to come out on top, because he just kind of, just won the title, so, yeah. So next on the, not the kickoff anymore, but on the main show, we have a 2 out of 3 falls match for the SmackDown tag titles. So we have the Usos going up against Chad and Shelton, and for this one, I think Chad and Shelton are gonna win it. Next we have the Raw tag team titles, and it's Seth and Jason going up against Cesaro and Sheamus, and I think Cesaro and Sheamus are going to win this one. Why not, I think they are going to win. Next, we have the Universal Championship match. We have Brock Lesnar going up against Kane and going up against Braun Strowman in a triple threat match for the Universal title. And I definitely think, since it's triple threat, I am going to pick Brock and Braun, because I feel like Braun's been very dominant lately. But hopefully that kind of, happens tonight and he actually wins the Universal Championship, okay? Hopefully. Next, we have the WWE Championship match. It's a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's AJ Styles going up against both Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Okay, for this one, I honestly, I was debating, about this. When I was doing these predictions, I kept debating, because I was like, honestly, this could go either way. But I think in the end, Shane and Daniel are gonna come out, and something's gonna happen after the finish of the match, and they're gonna either be upset or they're gonna be really happy, or whatever the case may be. But I think something like that's gonna happen, and I also think that miscommunication could form between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Maybe Kevin's gonna do something to AJ, and then something happens and then he does it to Sammy, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. But either way, even if Sammy and Kevin win, I definitely think AJ is going to retain before WrestleMania. So it honestly doesn't even matter to me. I feel like either way, it'll be a change if they win, if Kevin and Sammy win. But I also think it'd be cool if, AJ still remains the title holder, but who knows? Who knows? You have to tune in and watch, okay? Next, we have the first ever 30 women over the top rope Royal Rumble match. This one is freaking so special, so big, and just, oh my goodness. Okay, aside from everyone already announced, I think people that could show up, could debut, whatever the case may be. They could be the Bella Twins, Michelle McCool, which I am hoping she comes in, because she was one of my favorites, okay? One of my favorites, plus I love her theme song, okay? Kelly, Trish, Beth Phoenix, Karma, and Caitlyn could come back and just teach everyone a lesson. I also think from NXT, they could be the Iconic Duo could show up. Ember Moon could show up. Kairi Sane could show up. Nikki Cross can show up and possibly debut. All these people can debut. And I also think the long-awaited debut of Ronda Rousey could happen tonight, okay? But if you ask me my top 3 people, I would say, veteran-wise, I would say Michelle McCool, only because, she's my favorite. Or if you're talking about like a recent, like this era, I would probably, my top two, I came down with Nia and Asuka. And I honestly think Asuka could probably like dominate like everybody and just win it, okay? So those are my top three picks. So it's Michelle McCool, Nia, and Asuka, but I think Asuka is just gonna win it overall. So there's that. Finally, we have the 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble match. Y'all, I am so excited for this one. Like, you have no idea. I'm excited for the women too, but this one, I put a lot of effort into this one, I feel like. I mean, I put a lot of effort into both, actually, so give me credit, okay? So for this one, aside from everyone already announced, I think Batista's gonna come back because he's my favorite and he should, and because I said so and everything like that, okay? But I think Batista's gonna come back. I think Rey Mysterio is gonna come back. Hopefully Bobby Lashley. MVP Triple H. Here's the thing with Triple H though. I think if Triple H shows up, I think that they're gonna start a feud with Batista. So it's gonna be like Triple H versus Batista, like da 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 kind of thing. One of them's gonna flip the other one out the top rope kind of thing. And I really, really hope that happens. I just want to see Batista, okay? So there's that. What else? Okay, debuts like from NXT could be Aleister Black, Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane, Eric Young, Roderick Strong, possibly Johnny Gargano, and the Authors of Pain. Honestly, I feel like anything can happen, so I really hope like I'm right in this, but you know, okay. Returns, I'm thinking maybe Big Cass, although like I don't remember like his timeline, like how long he would be out for, but hopefully Big Cass comes back. Who else? Neville, probably. I don't know. I honestly don't even know about Neville, but I'm gonna say Neville because if he comes back, I'm right, okay? I possibly think Samoa Joe could come back. The Undertaker, Carlito, Chris Jericho. I also think Drew McIntyre, maybe even Dolph Ziggler in this one. Maybe Mark Henry, maybe Big Show. Again, I really don't know. But yeah, I also want to say this. Okay, if Finn Balor comes out as just Finn, okay, if he comes out and he gets eliminated, I possibly think that he's gonna go into the back and become a whole, you know, Demon Finn kind of thing, come back out and win it all. So if Finn comes out again as like a Demon Finn, I think he's gonna win the whole entire Royal Rumble. But that's just me. And did I say The Undertaker? Because it's not a Royal Rumble without The Undertaker, okay? So there's that. And I also think, okay, here's another thing that I think. I think that Cena could knock out Elias, okay? Like, he can flip him over the top rope and whatnot. And then Elias is going to give retribution for it, and he's going to come back out, and he's going to be so mad, da-da-da-da, and then he's going to somehow, like, do something to Cena, and, like, he's going to get Cena eliminated. So there's that. So that could start, like, a feud between them two, which would be like really cool to see. But my top 5 picks for the men's Royal Rumble is gonna be, it's gonna come down to this, okay? Prepare yourself, brace yourself, okay? It's gonna be John Cena. No, never mind. Hold on, wait. It's gonna be Shinsuke Nakamura as my first pick. Then it's gonna be Samoa Joe as my second. Then Finn as my third. Then Cena is my fourth, and then finally is going to be Roman Reigns. And I know for those of you that are going to be like, girl, what you talking about? I know. I don't know, I just feel like this one could go so many different ways that I just kind of had to narrow it down, and those are my picks. Even though, like, I feel like it should be someone else, but, like, I'm going to say Roman just in case, because Lord knows if I'm right, hallelujah. But yeah, so that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys agree, disagree, whatever the case may be. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know, you know, what you're thinking, who you want, who you think's going to show up, who you think's going to debut, who you think's going to come back. Whatever the case may be, let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you guys want an NXT kind of thing, for like NXT TakeOver, let me know in the comments below, or just like this video. Let me know in the comments below better, so like I know. Let me know and I will get that out there for you guys. The next takeover, which I think would be like the WrestleMania one. I'm pretty sure it's the WrestleMania one. Either way, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the Royal Rumble, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!